Hello, fishies! Welcome back to another one of our D&D characters.
Hi guys, I'm here too. Typically I'm always here, but
Yeah.
the last couple of weeks has been kind of weird. Anywho, this week is our fighter. Tell us. Well, I guess I can also tell us because it was also my character at one point.
Except I adopted him, but this entire thing started as a joke because I thought a fire-based fighter character would be funny.
He is our firefighter. His name is Dante. I know, so original when it comes to names.
And he's a fire Genasi.
So, but this is definitely not how he looked.
Yeah.
At first. You saw in the thumbnail, and you'll see it at the end of the video, what he used to look like. He was pretty basic. He didn't really have too much going on.
He kind of looked like the Flame Princess from Adventure Time. I think that was like the only thing I was kind of basing him on.
You had, yeah, that checks out.
Because like I didn't know a thing about this dude. We just knew fire and fighter, and so he had an axe at the beginning because firefighters.
Fire axe.
But you know what's better than an axe? A gigantic sword.
So, yeah, this is Dante's new form.
Also, fun fact, I only know how to draw swords from that gigantic, series of Smash Bros. Characters. So this is full-on a Cloud pose.
Yeah, it's a stolen pose from Cloud. We also gave him trauma, so now he is an edgy edgelord with piercings. I mean, he always had piercings, but now they're more dramatic.
And we completely overhauled his color tones as well to give him like Hades vibes because he is sad boy now.
Yep, he is sad, edgy edgelord boy. Do you want to talk about his story, or do you want me to talk about the story?
So essentially, he grew up in a town. I don't know if you guys know about Fire Genzais. They have genie parents. He didn't know his genie dad, but they had a nice little bakery, with his mom in a little elf town in the middle of a forest. And then one day, all of a sudden, the entire town bursts into flames, and he's the only one who lives.
Now he's got survivor's guilt. Because his mom and all of his friends and other people he knew are all dead now.
And he, of course assumes he is the one to blame because fire. Also, to the people who want to correct my pronunciation, I will not stop saying fire Gensai.
Yeah. At this point, it's just become a meme between us. I mean, I say it the same way, too, at this point. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
But we mostly started doing it just to piss off our DMs, because...
No, that's genuinely how I thought it was said.
Well, I know.
And then they corrected me, and I said, no!
Yeah, so now we do it to piss them off.
We went through a couple different names for this gigantic, red knife of a blade.
We were trying to come up with such punny names.
If it would have been a rapier instead of a giant greatsword, it probably could have been the Stabbat.
Yep, Stabbat was one of the favorites amongst our friends.
But this sword is not for stabbing, it is for slicing.
It is a giant bread knife.
Also, he has the spell Heat Metal, so he can use it as a cooking grill if he really wants to.
He holds it flat, and you can cook eggs on the bread knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's nonstick.
Good, I'm glad. But overall, like he started out as such a meme character. Like I said, the original idea was just to have a firefighter, funny. But then when we were actually like planning on using him for a campaign, we were like, oh hey, wait a minute. We actually have to give him story and stuff.
Well, we were doing that with all the characters anyways,
True.
because we didn't look at backgrounds. We just looked at species and class.
And we didn't know what else to do. So now we actually have to give our characters backstory and lore and stuff. So instead of a bright yellow boy, he is now a gray-skinned... I think we actually alter it slightly in color. I think we had to make it a little bit more blue.
Nah, it's just with this hair and stuff that makes it look.
Well, I thought we did like a more bluish gray, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since.
I think you're wrong, but we'll find out together.
Yeah, it's been a while since we recorded this, so. Contrary to popular belief, we do not record these the day of uploading. Sometimes they get recorded much longer in advance.
It's also because I don't have the patience to sit and actually finish any art pieces in a singular day.
Yeah. But, you know, I think overall his design... I actually like it more. Granted, the original one was kind of basic anyway. But I think this one is one of the ones that has the most dramatic change. That and our Azamar, who will show up later.
Yeah. The one who's had the least amount of change is probably Domino.
We haven't even done Domino. They don't even know who Domino is yet.
Yeah, but he's always been my favorite, just the way he is. We'll bring him back later.
I don't know. What about Elkin? He hasn't really changed all that much, only because I don't care about him as much.
Yeah, but we still haven't drawn him.
It's true. So you guys got some sneak peeks at future D&D characters coming out whenever we decide to get to them. With the holidays coming up,
yay!
Our schedule's kind of up in the air.
Also, fun fact with his design and lore, if he were in a better mindset, his hair used to be orange and bright and colorful. And he also has tattoos that light up if he's in better mindsets.
Yeah, so he was born at, like, his fire self was bright yellow, happy fire.
No, it was always charcoal.
No, his hair.
Oh, yeah.
His hair was, like, bright orangish yellow, normal fire colors. And then after, you know, he got traumatized, he decided that, no, you know what, I'm just going to be sad all the time now. So then
that is how the depression works.
Yeah, that's how the depression works. So he's got survivor's guilt, and he's trying to right the wrongs that he believed he did. But, spoiler alert, shh, don't tell. He didn't actually kill everybody. Shh.
It's okay, though, because he's making new friends and getting plushies of Displacer Beasts.
Right,
now.
That's true. In the campaign we're doing, he is collecting all the plushies, because he can.
Also, because all my rolls for...
Oh, right.
All my rolls for combat were terrible until we got to carnival games, and then I got, like, 3 nat 20s.
3 nat 20s in a row. Right, you changed his sword to be a banana sword, and we promptly fixed that later.
Yeah, it's a later problem.
Yeah, he does not have a banana sword. It goes back to normal. But you did change the cuffs to gold, which I did think was a better choice than the black that I went with.
Yeah.
I thought they were supposed to be like leather, like edgy boy leather cuffs.
Nah, genie!
That makes more sense. Oh yeah, and he's also, do you want to explain the runes on his sword?
So they're just basic, I'm not gonna lie, I stole them from Pinterest, the actual designs, but, it's like runes that have meanings of, like, blessing those who have died by flames.
I mean, I don't think it's stolen if they're runes. They probably extend past Pinterest.
Well, no, like, I think it was for, like, a specific story or something, I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's fine. That's what art's all about. So yeah, we did not change his skin tone, but we did give him fire red eyes instead of the yellow. That was what we changed.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all we have for our edgy edgelord flame boy. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, ring the bell.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye guys!